Hello, welcome to Rising Star. My name is Ruth. It's time for the daily reading. Do you see the candle in the background? It's really flickering right now. Winter. Number 16. Just working our way through the seasons, aren't we? What was I going to tell you? I don't remember. Hopefully it comes back. Alright, winter. In alchemy, winter comes first. It is the beginning, the origin. As winter casts its blanket of stillness across the land, we naturally turn inward. The mind and heart settle into Earth's darkest season. From this place of quiet, a single flame reconnects us to the mystery of our existence and the miracle of breath. Regardless of when this card appears, it indicates that we are suspended in Mother Earth's pause. This is not the time for doing, going, or getting. The alchemist knows winter opens the portal to the divine. Magic is afoot. I just heard the candle sputter. Magic is afoot. Under the surface. Maybe it was my cat. Sorry. Magic is afoot under the surface. In the glimmering snow and sparkling ice, we see winter's water in crystalline form, each droplet a prism into the mystic realm. Don't get caught up in the gloom or isolation of this season. Rather, spin toward the sacred light. Spring will come in time. Excuse me. Where I'm at, it feels like spring's already coming because it's been like 40s and 50s out after negative temperatures. So winter is making me think of the Ouroboros symbol, which means destruction is necessary for creation. So let's see what Spirit has to tell us about winter today. Also, it looks like there's a star in the background there. What do we need to know about winter, please, Spirit? This has water energy on it. I guess I've never really thought about the fact that each season has an element, but that makes a lot of sense. Alright, what do we need to know about winter? I guess summer would be fire. I would imagine spring is air and fall is earth, but I could be wrong. Alright, the world. That world was here yesterday. I know in some places it is summer right now. The world, the hangman, a time of suspension, being suspended in time, is that what it was saying? This is not a time for action, but a time to go inward. Maybe on a collective level, we're going inward right now. Ooh, major arcanas, and they're all the similar color again. Like about a week ago, I think it was like that. Judgment, Scorpio energy, Scorpio, Pisces, water. Four of Wands, there's some fire for you, Aries energy. Of Wands, the Three of Cups. You may be kind of avoiding people right now. Yeah, I feel like you might be in an energy of avoiding others. Hangman, the world. Maybe you're being invited to some sort of celebration here that you don't even feel like going to. On a personal level, Ace of Cups. It doesn't... I feel like you're being drawn away from things that don't fulfill you emotionally. Water is very emotional energy. Page of Cups. It's a lot of water. Two of Swords. Six of Pentacles. It's like maybe you're in an energy of only involving yourself in things that align with you, that fit with you, that make you feel good, that feel right. You could be distancing yourself from certain social circles, but I feel like on a collective level, this is like an awakening happening here. Sorry, I got this new yoga mat, and I went to yoga today, and I had an allergic reaction to the mat. I don't know if you can see, my face is like super red and splotchy. I was sneezing in yoga class. It's been ridiculous all day, so my apologies for all the throat clearing and nose sniffling. Anyhow, back to the message. This feels like a collective awakening to me. And it's almost like time is stopping to allow this to take place. You see how her soul is leaving her body? It's an awakening. This too. I mean, this guy, he's thinking about somebody else, but it's very dreamy, the energy with the Hangman and the Page of Cups. Alright. Show us the world and the Hangman, please, Spirit. It's like a time of rest and inner reflection here. Judgment. Just Spirit's like, I already told you. Judgment, the Two of Swords. Yeah, I feel like there's like a holding back here. Maybe there's a choice to be made. Eight of Cups. Like a choice of a new path to be made. Choice to be made of a new path. I feel like I'm talking to someone who's getting very clear on what they want, and I feel like collectively we're trying to figure out what we really want right now, leaving things behind that don't serve us with this Eight of Cups, leaving behind emotionally unfulfilling things, making a judgment call on what works and what doesn't. It's like trying to see the full picture, but like yesterday's reading, I was talking about this, like a blindfold is being lifted. That's what I should have titled it. Maybe that'll be this reading. Like the veil is being lifted. Judgment, Queen of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles. Taking a long, hard look at something to choose a different path here. Two of Wands. There's like a new perspective here, choosing a new path. I feel like collectively we are embarking on a new path, but we don't know it yet. Four of Wands. Six of Pentacles. Creating balance. Ace of Pentacles. Oh man, this is a doorway. The Four of Wands is like a portal energy, and so is the Ace of Pentacles. This came out not too long ago. It's stepping through a doorway that's going to create balance here. There's a lot of duality here with all these twos. Two of Cups. Spirit said, did you say two? We have every two here now in the Minor Arcana. Telling you, we're creating new earth with love. That's the secret ingredient, like I was saying in yesterday's reading. New earth is created from love. Nine of Pentacles. That's how we build something new here. That's how we build the new structure. It's like time for certain structures to destruct so that new structures can be built. But first, it's almost like, and yesterday was coagulation, it's almost like we need to separate from each other to see this on an individual level before we come back together as a collective to make something happen here. Nine of Pentacles, Seven of Cups, the Hangman, the Seven of Pentacles, the Star. I'm telling you, the veil is being lifted. Show me the Seven of Pentacles, Seven of Cups. Like, we're figuring out why something hasn't worked. And we're going to change that. 10 of Cups. Because love is the secret ingredient. Why it hasn't worked, this high vibrational love wasn't involved before. That we're now creating across the planet. I keep hearing this ringing noise. It's almost like a staticky ringing. Alright, 3 of Cups, 9 of Wands. Or, I'm sorry, 3 of Cups, 9 of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. The Hangman. This is why something was moving so slowly. We couldn't see it before with the Hangman. That is Pisces and Virgo energy right there. It sure has come up a lot lately. It's kind of like there's this deeper spiritual knowledge now. Like I was saying yesterday, like a spiritual download, like a collective spiritual download. Show me this. The Emperor. That's what it is. The high vibration of love is healing the divine feminine energy. The Queen of Pentacles. It's the divine feminine energy. It's being balanced. That's why we're seeing love differently. And like on a more spiritual level. That love is spirit. Spirit is love. The Emperor, Justice, Aries, Libra. Didn't the Emperor and Justice come out in the middle yesterday? Those were the first 2 cards. And the High Priestess. Seeing the truth. Seeing the truth about the divine masculine energy. And that it's held us back. Like, truly divine masculine energy is love too. But it's been low vibrational for a very, very long time. Ace of Cups. 4 of Wands. We are being presented with a portal here to step through. Ace of Cups, 4 of Wands, 4 of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. The Wheel of Fortune. There's the big change. We have the ability to turn the wheel by raising our vibration of love. Nine of Pentacles, Knave of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. That's interesting. It's like doing this affects our abundance. Like this love creates abundance, or like creates reality. I can't even explain to you what I'm seeing here. 6 of Wands. It's like this whole new sense of security that can come from this. And this Ace of Cups card, like this person has the cup right in front of their heart chakra. One thing that you can do to help raise the vibration of love is like take a deep breath. Like take a really deep breath, like fill your lungs up as much as you possibly can with air. And then as you exhale, envision like a light coming through you, like down through your crown chakra and all the way through your chakras. And I always like to picture like my heart expanding and light coming out of it, and I envision the collective when I think of that. So maybe that's a thing that you can like start meditating on or adding to your meditation. I go to this intention group on Sundays, and like one of us will set an intention. If you've read the book The Power of 8, it's based on that. I honestly think the book kind of sucked, but it's a little different than how like I would intend or how I manifest. But we'll set an intention, and then the person with the intention gets in the middle. We have this thing that we read and music that we play, and we all put our hands on this person like the spokes of a wheel, the wheel of fortune. That's what it's making me think about this. And then we have this thing that we say together. We take a deep breath, and then, or you take a deep breath, and then you think to yourself, I am love. I can't remember the exact words. And then with the next breath, you think about the people around you, and you think, we are love, or they are love. And then you get to the point, I'm sorry, I'm dragging this out. You get to the point where you're thinking about everybody on the planet, and you say, we are love, they are love, or something along those lines. But I always imagine my heart chakra spreading love out to everyone that I'm focusing on in that moment. That's what I'm getting to. That will help the vibration of the planet rise faster if we're all focusing on love, or even if a percentage of us are focusing on love at the same time. Like, I read something somewhere, maybe it was on a YouTube video, that was talking about, like, if 10% of the collective are working, like, intentionally working on healing the collective, that is enough to raise the vibration of the collective. Anyhow, food for thought. The Hermit. That's the higher knowledge with this Hangman, this Virgo Pisces energy. They're in the same spots too. Why Virgo and Pisces? Let's ask that. Let's get a new deck. Like the Hermit, Virgo energy is like deep inner learning, inner knowledge, and, you know, learning from one's experiences. But Pisces, the Hangman, Pisces is like spiritual, like full spiritual, universal spirituality, I guess. It's higher knowledge. It's spiritual knowledge. It's interesting. I've never thought about the mutable signs like this before. But Gemini, they're all kind of related to communication, but also knowledge is communication, right? Gemini is more self-centered. Like, don't take that wrong if you're a Gemini, but it's more focused on the self and like daily interactions with others. Like, that's the type of communication that the Gemini energy is. And then this Hermit energy, that's learning about ourselves and improving ourselves. That's self-inner work. And then Sagittarius is like philosophy, religious, spiritual knowledge, and even like understanding. Sagittarius is about travel, so it's like having a deeper knowledge of like the rest of the world and different cultures and things. And then Pisces is that highly spiritual knowledge, like occult mysteries and stuff like that. Alright, welcome to the things that go on in my brain all day long. Alright, why all this Pisces Virgo spirit? What's going on with Pisces Virgo? I guess after the Aries Libra nodes, after Aries Libra nodes, we'll be in Pisces Virgo nodes. That's interesting because we have about a little less than a year and a half, probably. I don't know exactly when the nodes are moving into Pisces Virgo, but that, I feel like that's when something really comes in full swing here. Six of Cups, Scorpio energy. Soul's purpose. I feel like this is, we're bringing something in by the Pisces Virgo nodes, is what I feel. Can I get a moon? A moon would be great. Three of Wands, the future. We're bringing something in the future here. And it's what we're here to do. It's what it's like our soul's work here. Like, it's time to get ready for this. Like, right now it's winter, but it's about to be spring. What? Get out of here. The Emperor and the Empress. This is when the energies are aligning. Like, we need to do this work now so that the divine feminine and divine masculine energies can align here. Aries, Taurus, Aries, Scorpio. The Ace of Wands. There's a new beginning to be had here. Now I'm curious. Five of Cups. Taking action on changing what we're unhappy about. That's what we're changing. But it comes from this alignment. The love, the higher vibration of love creates the alignment between the Empress and the Emperor, or between the divine feminine and the divine masculine. Sorry, my brain's like getting ahead of me right now. So it was never meant to be imbalanced. And personally, I think that the story of Adam and Eve is kind of metaphorical. You can believe whatever you want about Adam and Eve, but I feel like it's metaphorical of why the divine feminine has been kept down all this time. And I'm not going to get into all that today. Maybe that'll be another video someday, like just in and of itself. Okay, we'll take that one. King of Cups. Love, maturity. The King of Cups is like the highest vibration of love in the court cards of Cups. What was I? I was on some tangent and I lost it. But it's this balancing. The more love that we put into the world, the more the divine feminine and divine masculine become aligned. Look at this. These are the two options. This is the twos here. There's two different directions that we can choose as a collective. One of them is the Five of Cups. One of them is the King of Cups. Both of them are Scorpio energy, interestingly, with Pluto in Aquarius now, which affects the collective. And Pluto is like winter energy. That planet is frozen. It's like a frozen rock. All right. Nine of Wands. I hope you've enjoyed my TED Talk today. Nine of Wands. We're healing. We're healing this. Healing the collective. Healing the divine feminine and divine masculine and aligning them together. All right. Let me know what you think, guys. Have a good one.